Let's go live on Kick. Let's go live on Twitch. Let's open our root beer can before everyone's here, because it's really loud. And now it's time to go hunt a shiny. We will try and be safe out there. Off to the Obsidian Fieldlands. We gotta get our shiny. Gotta get our first shiny here. Yep, we will head to the Fieldlands camp. Got 11 Pokeballs. That should be enough. Got a couple berries. Help out a little bit. Throw something out. Distract them. Catch them. Hopefully. I do play with the boom, 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 boom. Kevin spawns in 2 hours. Let's go, Kevin. Yeah, I turned on your channel earlier and I saw you had a countdown going. That was pretty sweet. I saw your announcement about what your current activity was, and I was like, oh dear. We're calling this one Revving. Does that mean he's going to be faster? Revving his engines? He's going to be a faster cube, or is he going to stick to that same schedule? Just got to kind of go with the least weird one, I guess, out of those three. Kevin, Blevin, Glevin, and Revin. Hey, since when was that little guy up there? Gotta get out of here. That the guy's gonna come over here and shock me. No, get away, bozo. He moves quicker each rune it prints. Nice. I can't wait to see this thing in action. None of those guys are shiny. Off we go. Just running around shiny hunting. Yeah, the kiddos are over at my sister Boop's house. Labor Day weekend, they're going to do some sleepovers here and there. So we may have to get everyone involved with some Fortnite in a little while. I think the kids will like to see this Kevin thing spawn. Keep running, boys. Alright, let's check our Starlies here. All clear. Alright, off to the other side here. Archie boy, I am Chiseler Cheese. I'm not gonna lie, I ran off my path reading that one. What does I am Chiseler cheese mean, I'm wondering? I feel like I definitely recognize Archie Boy, but what's going on with Chiseler cheese? Alright, don't attack me. I'm just trying to get by here. Just trying to find your little shiny friends. I want to go back to the village at some point and make me some actual Pokeballs. I think I've got 11. I want to fool around, find a shiny, and run out of Pokeballs. That would be legendarily silly. Alright, and thanks to all the new YouTube followers. And by new, I mean like thousands of y'all. Thank you so much. I think we're up to 3,600 this morning. I can get this overlay bar up. It updates every now and then. $3,000 subscribers is more than I could have ever wished for. We're trying to have some fun here, raise a little money to donate food, and that's it. So to have thousands of followers, we're going to be looking at monetizing on YouTube at some point, which just means more food. We're going to put out a new video. It's like a blind bag thing with Nightmare Before Christmas Doorables. We're going to put that out probably Tuesday. But then the next video should be our why is that one so small? Amazing. Or is that one big? Odd. The next video should be getting the Mario mural painted. It looks so good. The kids were painting on the mural at the stream house yesterday. It's got me more and more excited to get everything done in the stream house, but we've got a bunch of murals to do. Since the place is only going to be for gaming and filming videos, we've got to get all the walls done with different stuff. Different kids got different interests, different types of videos. So we're making a bunch of different type walls. I think that'll be fun. We'll have the Mario mural wall finished up here probably in the next couple of days. And then we can move on to the Bendy and the Ink Machine wall. That is going to be fun. What's up, Professor? Yes, let's go. In the spirit of being prepared and not wanting to get looked like an idiot for running out of Pokeballs, I want to run over here and craft some real fast. I don't like to do this kind of stuff on stream, but I didn't do it off stream, so here we are. Pokeballs. 342. That should be enough. Good morning, Siestal. or whichever time of day it is for you. It's good morning for me here, down in the deep part of Texas here. Currently morning time. Welcome in, Siestal. Not doing a whole lot today, Siestal. I'm running around shiny hunting, just chilling. Trying to find the first shiny here. But I figure if I'm going to play some games, someone may want to watch and chat. I don't know. Never know. I definitely watch shiny hunting streams. It's a lot easier to shiny hunt once we get over to that other side of the water, where we can get the deer to ride. But unfortunately, when I transferred over to the Switch 2, it lost my Areus data, and that was the only game that it seems to have messed up on. Everything else has been working fine. So thanks a lot, Switch 2. Boom, 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 boom. But that's fine. We had just started the game. All we had was a shiny Luxio, but he was a strong Luxio. Oshawott can evolve. We don't need you to, buddy. We're finding a shiny. It's afternoon, morning here, so you're right around the same time of day. Why is my guy crawling? There we go. Accidentally hit the button, that's why. And that dude's clear over there. Let's see if we can find us a shiny Wurmple over here in the corner. Anyone feeling shiny? I've made a new Dress to Impress video, but it's 9 minutes until it gets posted. Nice, I will check it out as soon as I'm done with my stream. Let me, I think I can click on go to channel. I didn't know that you, I honestly didn't know that you did videos. Amazing. I've got you followed now. Yeah, anyone that pops in, and if anyone has a channel and I'm not following you, let me know. I try to spread the love here. If someone's making videos, I will definitely check them out. Like Shadow Wolfman. I am subbed to Shadow Wolfman, and I watch Shadow Wolfman videos. Good morning, Shadow Wolfman. Shadow Wolfman, what's your favorite video on your channel? Would you say it's one of your impersonation videos? I like those. You had one video that had a few different impersonations on it, and they were great. If I remember correctly, my favorite is Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs is an OG character that spans generations of viewing love. Boom, 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 boom. Anybody shining over here? Say what's up. Where you at, shinies? You ain't shining. Anybody over there shining? Let's keep it rolling. Plan on what you enjoy the most is your Funko content. Nice. If you've got an Amazon account, Shadow Wolf Man, you should put together a Funko wish list. Maybe someone could send you some, get you an impromptu video set up. An unplanned Funko delivery turns into an impromptu video. That could be fun. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not even sure what these things are for, but... What is this? Another Bidoof running around? Alright, this is where I get all my stones from. Running around this little loop. YouTube studio's going crazy. Alright, go handle your business. Let's be honest, if the Eevee was shining on the beginning of the run, it would be the best start to a game ever. I know a lot of people might go for their whoever they think the strongest one is, but I would definitely lock me down a nice Vaporeon. Shiny Vaporeon to start the game would be a dream come true on my part. Let's go. Alright, back to the village. No luck on round 2. We gotta get back to village so we can restart this thing, reset them. Come on, baby, give us our shiny Pokemon. Yeah, let's go there. Gotta restart these shinies. Back to it we go. There are a lot of games that I get bored with, but grinding out Pokemon will never be boring to me. I'm back. YT Studio said it's my channel's first birthday. It's been a year since I posted my first ever video. Nice. Shadow Wolfman says Funko Soda video releasing next week. Ooh. Will I pull a chase? Stay tuned. Alright, Siesta, we'll check out your videos. Me and the stream team kiddos. I'm assuming they're moderately family friendly. Dressed to impress. Doesn't really get too rowdy. Dun 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 dun. Can evolve, but don't need to. Definitely happy 1-year anniversary on your channel. That's amazing. Our 1-year anniversary will be January 1st. Don't watch all of them because it's a lot of videos. Well, that's alright, we can watch them a little at a time. Eventually you'll get a good run on subscribers and you'll need watch hours. Whoa. That little guy tried to zap me. Let's get out of here. Angry Pichu. He looked cute, but man, he was not very pleasant. Oh, does he see me? He's way too tough. You have 309 videos, Shadow Wolfman? That's good quantity. That's good quantity. Now that I know this new little trick on my computer, I can pull things up that fast. 772 subscribers, Shadow Wolfman? You're crushing it. With that many videos on hand already, you're going to be closing in on affiliation there, Shadow Wolfman. That's amazing. We got a long road here. We've popped off on a couple of kids videos, which is really amazing, and we're getting tons of new subscribers, but we still need those watch hours. When you get a good amount of people sub on from watching a short, the shorts are kind of a rough situation on YouTube because they don't count towards your watch hours for affiliation. They count towards the shorts viewing total. And you need like 3 million views in 90 days. Yeah, right, we will never have that much. So watch hours it is. We got to put out some more regular old kids videos. Your DTI video finally posted? Nice. It'll be the first thing that I watch after this stream is over. Gotta hook it up. Our next video, the Doorables one with the Nightmare Before Christmas, I think that one's going to pop off too, and it's going to be video style. The reason we had a bunch of shorts and not videos is literally because my brain don't work, and that's all. I didn't ever look up what made something a short and what made it a video, and it's just the filming orientation between vertical and horizontal. That's nuts. It was something that simple. I thought it had to do with time length. 24 minutes long? Perfect. That'll be fun. Now, you want to give anyone a sneak peek of what you got going on in the video, or you want to leave it a complete surprise? Tiny Dog has been working on some more outfits to. She had a shorts video that got over 1,000 views, and it was when we first started editing and stuff, and now she's like way more into it. She's determined to put out a DTI video with like the outfits moving and stuff, the characters walking around. So we'll have that coming out probably, I don't know, another week or so. I gotta get Mean Gene to give me an editing tutorial. She's super good at the editing, but it's just her, so I gotta start learning how to edit videos. I can cut them up all day while I'm hanging out with Baby Modizi. How many Funko sodas am I opening? 6? That's amazing. I'm gonna be pulling. I'm gonna be pulling for you to get a good one. Did you already film it, Shadow Wolf Man? And you're just working on editing, or are you gonna do it all next week? Okay, so it's still a surprise to you too. You don't know what you've got in those Funko Soda Pops. Oh, you film on the day it oh, so you edit fast. Nice. What is the worst thing you hate? I hate hating things. I am impossibly positive. I focus on what I enjoy. Makes everything go by way happier. But I'll tell you what scares me though. Flying bugs. Flying bugs. Flying bugs always scare me. 85% of them are harmless. The other ones are, some of them are mosquitoes. Some of them are bumblebees, like not even harmful flying things that can hurt you. And you got the occasional grumpy wasp that don't really care about you either. But man, those flying bugs, they scare me. A volume warning? Nice, Shadow Wolf Man. Tomorrow will we be live? Most definitely. It's a holiday here for the kids, so they're going to be out of school. We definitely going to be streaming. Truth Modizi does not love flying bugs. Yeah, Boop will tell you if a bear walked into the living room, an actual full-size bear, I would confidently fight that bear to defend the household. But if a bug flies into the living room, I am out of there. I am hitting the deck like a grenade rolled in the door. I probably will scream if I pull a Funko Soda Chase. I think you should. I think you should scream there, Shadow Wolf Man. You've been planning this video for a while. Let the excitement out, right? Anybody shining around here? Not you. Why does the rainbow have unicorn hair? Well, I'm not sure. Because he's styling and profiling is my guess. He's trying to look as dope as possible. You're not a fan of rainbow hair on unicorns? Either I'll freak out or I'll be stunned with shock for a moment. Yeah, if you're stunned with shock, you gotta give it a good, wide-eyed, open-mouth, crazy-eyed reaction. You gotta make that thing, you gotta make sure your expressions sell that disbelief. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna react with you, Shadow Wolf Man. I know you've been wanting to land a good one. So if you do, I'm there with you. I'm gonna freak out a little bit also. You don't like rainbow hair? Man, I worked a part-time job during the pandemic times at Walmart, and I had a fellow associate. She had the coolest rainbow hair. It was always like full-on bright, no roots showing. I feel like she had to have done her hair like every week. It was nuts. I thought it was pretty cool. Siesto only likes rainbows in the sky. The reaction will be real. Oh, I believe you. I'm just saying, let it all out. Don't hold back. I know it's going to be real. But you got to let that reaction fly on that video. Alright, anybody shining over here? Come on, y'all. It's way more fun when I get to go do some scraps with a shiny Wurmple or something. Gotta do some battles. Wurmple versus Wurmple for 20 days till I get it evolved strong enough to battle a Bidoof. Yeah, we will definitely live stream tomorrow, Siestal. And we're going to live stream a few more times today too. Oh no, I hit the ponytail. I meant to hit the tree. Alright, you get a free attack here. Yes. Have a good day, Ponytail. Sorry for disturbing you. Your hair is still the same color. I wish my hair was still the same color. Although I guess it is still the same color because it's been white for a while now. Oh, another Eevee spawn. Why won't you shine for us, little Eevee? Give us a reason to go crawling up through the grass. Alright, none of those guys are shining. I'm going to avoid them and go over the hill here. Pretty sure I've already seen all these dudes to the left. Not that Wurmple though. Hello Wurmple. Check this Shinx up here. Not shine. Let's go. Alright, round 3, no luck. What color do you prefer your unicorn's hair to be? Just out of curiosity. I like the multicolored hair. It reminds me of My Little Ponies. It was actually a dope cartoon back in the day. Nah, Siestal. Later today we'll be doing... I'm planning on doing 2 more streams today. We'll do a Roblox stream in the afternoon today. And then tonight we'll do a Fortnite stream. And then tomorrow will be more Roblox. Gotta get more Roblox in here. These kids love it. Finally gotta get the Gandalf white hair. Yeah, you do. I can't say I've got the Gandalf white hair. It might be that colored, but I don't have that thick head of hair like he does. Otherwise I'd be rocking a Gandalf beard. With long hair. Alright. Who sees me? That little guy? Let's get out of here. We don't want to scrap, little Shinx. He's still chasing me. Give it up, bro. Alright, Shinx is a regular. Regular Wurmples. Let's go. Yeah, it's all good, Cecil. We appreciate you stopping in whenever. Whatever you got going on, we're going to be here chilling, doing whatever. Whenever you can pop in, we appreciate it. I mean, I don't plan too much myself. We kind of let the schedule run day to day. Because we got so much going on. Kids sports, stream house projects. It's a lot. Get some more of these Vivid Chokes. I should be grabbing them every time I come around here. Run up the hill before I get side beamed or something. got a couple of Shinx left and a couple of Starlies. And then round 4 over here is going to be a bust on this side. But we still got them, so let's hope. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's do some ninja rolls. Get rid of those eyeballs. Where's the other Starly at? I only got one this time? Bummer. Alright, off to the other side. Round 4 over here. Not getting any luck currently. Badoofs? Nope. Nothing going. Well, this guy's feisty. What do we got over here, guys? Regular Bidoof. Get this other stone. I'll go somewhere else, apparently. I got lost on a map that I've run around 38 times in a row. Bidoof, welcome back. Alright, those guys, no luck. Let's run. $3,630 subscribers. We got 10 more already. Thank you, new subscribers. And if you're lurking, thanks for lurking. I definitely want to play Dandy's World here in a little bit. After lunch, maybe. What's up, Ludo? Where are you at, Ludo? I see Ludo there, but I don't see Ludo anywhere else. There we go. There's Ludo. It's going good. Just trying to rack up some YouTube watch hours today. So I'm playing some Pokemon, having fun, shiny hunting. I love running around in Pokemon games. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Not only have I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, I love K-pop Demon Hunters. What an incredible animation movie that was. I don't know who wrote that one, but that was a home run. Just getting up, making some tea. Ludo hasn't seen it yet. Ludo, it's on Netflix, and it is an outstanding film. You know what I liked about K-pop Demon Hunters? They didn't have it like... They didn't have that super sad part like a lot of the Disney films have. It was kind of hyped up and fun the whole way through, and really funny. My goodness. And I'll tell you what, those K-pop ladies, well, I won't ruin anything. But them wanting their ramen noodles was real life. I've got my own little band of K-pop demon hunters that live in this house, and they crave their ramen noodles just like that movie. K-pop demon hunters, boo. If you haven't seen that, like, watch it today with the kids before while y'all are eating lunch or something. It is a great movie. Great. Venkatesh, new follower. Thank you for following Venkatesh. Appreciate you. Shadow Wolfman is also a fan. I wonder what the rest of the stream team would think of the Funko Soda video. They're gonna love it, Shadow Wolfman. They just did it. Yeah, our next video that we're putting out is them opening Nightmare Before Christmas blind bags. They love that kind of stuff. And I'll tell you what, the cool thing about the video is after they opened them, Tiny Dog took the little characters and they're blacklight doorables. So they shine in the blacklight. Tiny Dog took them over to Boop's house and filmed a stop motion video with the little characters waddling around. It was so cute. So Mean Gene put that in the video too. So it's got the blind bag opening and the little tiny, 20-second stop motion. It's very cute. I thought it was a nice little element to add to a video. Boom, boom, boom. You have not watched it yet, but you will? Yeah, Boop, you'll love that thing. Yeah, there's a lot of animes that are really popular, but once in a blue moon you get, oh, really, that thing chased me clear up the hill, huh? What a dirtball. There's a lot of anime movies, but man, when an anime movie manages to go mainstream, oh man, they really pop off. This one went full on good. You like tea with your sugar? Me too. We used to make a gallon of tea when we were kids. A gallon of tea, and then before we cooled it off, we would mix in 2 cups of sugar. It was the same recipe as Kool-Aid, and that's how we drank our tea when we were kids. But we were like athletic and smart, so it didn't bother us any. Didn't bother us too much. But my goodness, you could probably use our sweet tea from when we were kids as wallpaper glue. Without a doubt. Alright, no shiny Wurmples over there. Let's keep it moving. Regular Bidoof. I can't remember what that dude is called for some reason. What are those little water weasels called? Floatels is the big one, I think. What's the little one's called? I don't want to draw a blank on that. Yeah, Ludo, that would be dope. The little kid videos popped off, and we've got, what's our total right now? 3630 subscribers on YouTube. So we've suddenly got our sub count. Now we're just grinding watch hours. That's why I'm going to be adding in some Pokemon streams, because I like playing Pokemon. I know those kids love playing their Roblox. The twins 100% love playing some Fortnite. But we gotta mix it. I'm going to mix in some Pokemon for my own sanity. Which I like Fortnite too. Fortnite's pretty fun. Sounds like a grizzly bear over there. What's going on, dog? We got some AstroTurf up in here. Our the room that you see behind me is like half of like an upstairs den, and the other half has got a like little mini batting cage area set up. And the dog comes in here during these streams and likes to rub her face on the AstroTurf. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was amazing. You guys are over 3K. Nice work, stream team. Yeah, those kids, they've been busting their butts. They do it. And they're like still mixing in getting straight A's and doing sports and everything. They're rocking it, man. They film their videos. They're doing good. I wanted to do that too, but I heard you say that they're doing it. I'm like, nah, I don't want them to think I'm Shadow Wolfman. I would be honored if you copycatted that idea. That would be an amazing thing to do with your Funko things. Yeah, I don't think of copycatting as offensive. I think of it as a compliment. I would love if you did that with your Funkos. That's way awesome. High fives all around. I agree. Boop, high five those kids from Ludo. Roll them out of bed and high five them and then aggressively say, "That's from Ludo." If I streamed, it would be Fortnite occasionally, but it would mostly be shiny hunting. I love shiny hunting, Shadow Wolf, man. I agree. I watch streams all the time. People shiny hunting. Oh, there's a Shinx right there. He's going to try to sneak up on me. I'm not trying to get electroshocked again. Boop said, "Will do." They're going to be like, "What? What's going on?" Anybody shining over here? We've got lots of Wurmples. I would definitely go for a little shiny purple Wurmple. Oh yeah. Nothing to start your morning like a jump scare and a high five. If that doesn't get your day started off right, I don't know what will. Do not do that to Boop, though. She will groggily walk downstairs to find something heavy enough and big enough to hit you with. Alright, got away from those other guys. Let's check our little Wurmple town over here. Two of y'all, no one shining. Come on, guys. I'm worried that my shiny one's gonna be these little new ones. Have the stream team members seen any of your videos? For sure. They definitely have. I think that may just be a sibling thing. Boop's an angel. Yeah. Oh, she is an angel. Unless you jump scare her awake. Then she's a transformer and she transforms into a Decepticon. Boop just said, "Truth, no shenanigans pre-coffee." Yeah, Shadow Wolfman, the kiddos loved your impersonations. No shenanigans. That's a good way to call it. Because she grew up with 4 brothers, so there was constant shenanigans. And it was the 80s, so the shenanigans were a little wilder. Getting woken up by our older brothers when they hit us with a wiffle bat. Not fun. Yeah. It was all in love. It was all in love, Ludo. All in love. Bum bum bum. Manu, what's up? Howdy. Kiddos say thank you, Ludo. Nice. What's your current goal? I'm still looking for my first shiny for this run. That's the current goal, is just to get a shiny. Whoops. I'm talking and welcome. Hope you're having an awesome weekend, man. New. Yeah, just all I've got right now on my squad is my starter Oshawott, and I'll transfer him out once I find my first shiny. I like playing for just shinies. It makes it fun. When I first run through the game, I start off with a water starter. Those are my favorite starters. I always grab one of them. I like to have the ice moves for dragon types. And then after that, beat the game, have some fun, but now I've already done that, so I like to start completely over and try to do some shiny action. Kind of doing this to get fired up, waiting for the Z to A excitement. Yeah, the shiny Spiritomb. They I don't know what the method is that the people have been using online in their videos, where you catch a number of things, defeat a certain number of one. But even when you're doing that, when you hit those outbreaks of the Spiritombs, those alpha Spiritombs are no joke. They are absolutely no joke. They pack quite the wallop. Yeah, getting that shiny charm is quite the adventure. I've been wanting to play. Are you guys excited for Legend Z to A? Absolutely, Ludo. I'm going to get Dr. Modizi to pre-order that for us. Make sure we got it. That's going to be a full-on week or so of streaming. Just with me, you know. Alright, what is that? Round 4 or 5? No luck yet. If it's on Switch 2, I'm going to need to wait for Christmas. That's how it's got to go sometimes. Patience pays off. You'll be able to get into that action whenever. That's the good thing about Pokemon. You can definitely wait on a Pokemon game, because whenever you start it, man, exploring those areas and catching your first Pokemon is so fun. It does look like it will be available on the regular Switch. That's good. I hope so. Oh no, I've definitely played through this game. I haven't done it on a shiny run before with just a squad of shiny Pokemon. I had actually never done that until this past year, watching some streamers do it. There's a really cool streamer on YouTube, Larry Larvesta. Larry was doing some shiny only run throughs, and I was like, man, what a fun idea. I've never even tried to do that before. And it's hard because when you start the game, you have to find a shiny, and I don't do the whole reset until my starter shiny. I find that tedious and lame. I like to just go out and find something. It takes a little while, but just resetting the game over and over again isn't for me. I gotta keep my brain just a little bit busier than that. I'll fall asleep at the controller trying to reset for a shiny starter. So I just go out and find any random old Pokemon. Because I've been playing Pokemon since like 99 or something, whenever that was. 1999. So grinding out little individual Pokemon has been fun forever. So, like, let's say right now in this field, it ain't nothing but a bunch of Wurmples. But if I get a shiny Wurmple, nice. We'll level that sucker up, and he will kick just enough butt for me. I'll be able to complete the game with him and 5 other Pokemon for sure. Bring it on, shiny Wurmple. Let's go. You can obliterate Pokemon with Calm Mind and Judgment. Yeah. Yeah, the first playthrough of this was really fun. We weren't streaming yet. We played this game first, and I did the shiny run through of Pokemon Shield, and that was really dope. Just having my random 6 shiny Pokemon and running through there and playing, it was really good. Alright, nothing shining there. Let's get out of here. They're going to come up here to hit me with a move. Yeah, the first playthrough was great. So yeah, Pokemon Z-8 will be my first new Pokemon game while streaming, and that's going to be really exciting. We're going to get to hang out and figure the stuff out together. I'll be able to ask the chat when I can't find something, which is very helpful. Kind of makes it like a co-op when everyone's playing together. Yeah, it's gonna be dope, Ludo. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of figured Ludo was a Pokemon fan because you're an OG Patterson Pax fan. Were you watching Pat when he did Pokemon streams back in the day, Ludo? Is that Baby Yoda I see in the background? Yeah. That's little Baby Yoda. When the kids aren't here, there's usually another camera on the screen where all the kids are. And there's usually a kid behind me. There's 4 kids that play on this channel. And when they're not here, I just shut the second camera off and get out little Grogu there. Little Baby Yoda is my sidekick when the stream team is away. Stream team is taking a break. They're having fun hanging out at Boop's house. They're here all week doing school and stuff. They go to their Aunt Boop's house to have a sleepover. It's pretty fun. I might stream Terraria. I'm not sure though. I say if you like anything, stream it, because you never know who else can't play or something and just wants to watch. I've played some odd games on here and had people showed up and they were pretty happy that we were playing it. Only gotta have one interested person. That makes a fun stream to me. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Wurmples. Nobody's shining over here. Come on, give me a break, guys. It took a couple of streams last time before I got my first shiny. Uh-oh, I hear a cranky terror downstairs. Is the forever happy baby Modizi cranking today? Ooh. Ponyta. Bidoof. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these berries. I don't even know how many you can collect. I'm going to be out of bag space because of berries. Alright, there's only one Pokemon right here. Bidoof, no love. Let's go. Shinx. Nothing going over there. Let's run around them. They like to electroshock me. Not cool. I hope Z to A has a similar feel like this game. I enjoyed the concept of this game being in the past and stuff, but man, getting our first futuristic or real-time Pokemon game is going to be dope. I've seen the previews. It seems like they're moving pretty good. Did anyone, what were those new games? Ruby and Sapphire? I'm trying to think of what the newest game, Scarlet and Violet, right? Scarlet and Violet were fun, but they had a lot going on in them. They were kind of weird. Did anyone find Scarlet and Violet weird? Or was it just me? I don't know. Alright, we'll probably do... What time is it? We'll do one more run around. And we'll have to accept defeat if it happens. I'll be able to play some more in the wee hours of the night or tomorrow morning, one of the two. Alright, Bidoof, diss me. Starlies, no go. Shinx, no. No. Alright. Don't even think about it, pal. Don't even think about it. Alright, Wurmple, Wurmple. Wurmples. No love. Shinx no, Wurmple no. Everyone's dissing me on the last run around. It's fine. We'll come back and get... There's going to be one lucky Pokemon that gets to make our squad. You guys don't want to be it? That's fine. Boop, I think we should try to do Dandy's World stream. Maybe Danny's World run and then do some Dress to Impress this afternoon before we go painting. Does that sound good? Let the kiddos chill, do a stream a little bit. Dandy's World? Yeah, yeah. I love playing Dandy's World. Someone said you were annoying? Oh dear. You requested an appeal with evidence? Good luck with that. I hope they, don't let someone just accuse you of stuff. Cool, yeah, that's what we were all just thinking. Stream Paint, then come back, watch our other movie. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we'll do the next stream in a couple hours. Like 2:30. Then we can play as long as we need. Definitely run to floor 25. Knock out a floor 25 run and then hit the runway and dress to impress. Yeah, that'll be good. Boop, you're in Twitch now? Oh dear. Oh little Eevee, why couldn't you be my shiny? Oh man, that would be amazing. That's the one, that's like the gold star early game shiny, and this one for sure. I guess my second tier I would probably say I want that, I want a shiny Ponyta. And then after that I think everybody else is pretty much the same. Bidoof is pretty useful. Wurmple's wimpy, but Wurmple's cool looking. I don't mind having a Pokemon just because it's cool looking. They ain't gotta be the strongest in the world. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, nothing there. Alright guys, what's going on over here? Somebody shining or what? Doesn't look like it. Ponyta? No. Another no. Come on, y'all. Bidoof's hanging out. Alright, we're getting to the end. What do we got left? We got a couple of Shanks and maybe one more Wurmple. That's it. Oh, that guy's not shining. We should have a Wurmple maybe up here at the top of the hill. No. That leaves us with one more Shanks and then we're shutting it down. Get back to the town here. Are you my shiny? Where you at, buddy? Nope. Alright. Till next time, I believe. Alright, Alright, well everyone, thanks for popping in and hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get back to the village here, shut this thing down, and then we'll be back with Dandy's World and a little bit of Dress to Impress after that. That'll be in 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2:30 Dandy's thumbs up. Yeah, that sounds good, boo. Alright, Kick, have a good one. I'll see you guys in a little while. Twitch, enjoy your day. We'll be back later on if anyone wants to hang out for Dandy's World. See ya. YouTube, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We need the watch hours. Appreciate y'all.